Hi friends, welcome back everyone to Angel Trading Friend. There's been a lot of discussion these days. You might all be aware that whether the market is going to crash. There is a market crash coming soon. There's a lot of fear in everyone who are holding stocks. There's a lot of people continuously asking me, sir, I'm holding this stock, I'm holding that stock. Should I sell it or should I keep it? Should I wait or should I invest? Should I withdraw my funds? Many who have invested in the mutual funds are also losing a lot of funds. So you can see there's a lot of panic in the stock market and everyone are in tense situation. So friends, today's video I'm going to give you a few insights. I'll also be spelling out few strategies what you have to do in such situations and also how you don't have to come to panic. And also I'll be coming out with 2-3 follow-up videos and I'll be showing 2-3 strategies what you have to do next in future, so that even if the market is crashing, you don't have to worry, you'll be making good money. And in today's video I'll be showing one small technique where how I am so relaxed even if the market has crashed. I don't worry much, I don't get too much of tension. Even if the market is going top or market is going down or market is going sideways, I stay cool. The reason being, I have managed it very well and I have invested properly in the correct kind of stock. Okay friends, so if you want to know all this, stay tuned till end of the video and I'll be giving you details of all this. Okay, so this is my channel Angel Trading Friend. If you're watching for the first time, don't forget to press the subscribe button and also the bell button. You'll be getting lots of videos on commodities as well as equities, lots of educations, lots of support. Okay, so you can go through all these videos. There's a lot of support for you all, and any doubts, anything, any confusion, you can always WhatsApp on my number. My number is 8095 876525. Okay friends, so today I just want to show you a situation. Reliance Communication, many of you will be very much aware of this stock. If not you can at least ask your parents or anybody who are in their late 40s and all those things. Reliance Communication came with a big boost and it was a talk of the town when it was there, and all were blindly investing thinking that this company will go forward, this company will make good money. And ultimately what happened was, the stock you can see here, at once upon a time it was at 800 rupees. You can see the price is 800 rupees during the time of 2007 and 2008, and during the crash of 2008 it came down. After that it has never gone top, and you know now the discussions about selling the company to his Mukesh Ambani's Mukesh are selling the brothers are selling each other, and also other discussions going on. But what about the money which the investors, the traders, the common people like us who have invested their money in this? Most of them have lost their entire capital. Many of them have panicked and they have sold. Many of them kept on waiting and they lost a lot of money. Friends, this is a tense situation. It's our hard-earned money after paying all the income tax, after working very hard, many people working continuously. You know, the money which we save end of the month we're investing into stock, and when we see this kind of situation, we come to a very terrible situation. You know, our full savings is lost. So what should be done exactly? What is the ideal scenario? Let me put it one thing very clear here. People who are watching my videos and who are trying to learn from me are not specialists. So obviously this video is not for the specialists who know how to tackle the market, how to enter, how to find the best moving multi-bagger stocks and all those things. This video is for the common man, the working people, working professionals who don't have much time to invest in the stocks or to study the stocks, to know when the stock is going up or the stock is going down and all those things. So this technique, this method, this idea which I follow is only for the common man, the working people who don't have much time for investing. As you all know, this channel of mine is especially for working people. So I come out with all techniques and strategies for all the working professionals. Okay friends. So let me say, if you invest around 1 lakh fund in this stock, by now it has almost come to negligible value. Okay. So how is that? We make sure that our stock is safe. The money which is invested is safe, and we also get very good, decent results. Almost you can say about 10% average, better than a fixed deposit which is in the bank. So how do we get better returns out of the stock market, and how can we be fearless? How can we be safe? Okay friends, I'll be telling it to you. So let me show you one more stock, Yes Bank. This stock was a sensation of the town for the past few days, and you know that the stock reduced to half. From 400 it came down to 200, and this is a situation when many got panicked. Many were wondering what to be done. The situation, let me tell you, each and everyone, most of them were asking me, what to be done, what to be done, what to be done, what to be done. Okay, now how do we come to know about whether a stock will go up or stock will go down? There are n number of parameters. There is a lot of double games which are going in backside. It depends upon the investors, it depends upon the fund managers, a lot of things. So that is all out of our control. So friends, I am coming forward. I am suggesting you a simple technique which you all can follow, and that is nothing but investment in Nifty. Clear? I'll also tell you what exactly has to be done. Okay, let me give you a scenario here. We all know that there was a market crash in 2008. Yes? Yeah. So where can you see? I'll just go through the chart. You can see where can you see a market crash here. Yeah, you can see that in this 2008 there is a market crash here. Yeah, but let me minimize this graph for you. Let me make it monthly graph so that you'll get a better understanding. Yeah. So you can see the graph here from 2006 to 2018 as of now. Okay, this is a full Nifty graph. Okay, this will be a better view for you all. So in this graph, if you see in the starting of Nifty in 2006, anybody who's invested 3,000 rupees, you can see the price was 3,000, and now it has come to 11,000. In this overall picture, do you think this 2008 seems to be a big crash? Because the price from this price to this top price is more bigger than the crash here. So then how can you call it as a crash? What I am trying to explain to you here is the momentum. The momentum of upward is very high, that the momentum of downwards, that is the loss, is very small. It seems to be negligible. But whereas in the case of this Reliance Communications and all those things, I have taken a monthly graph here also, you can see that the crash is so big that it can't recover. Okay. Yes Bank also, you can see that the crash is so big, it has come down half, and I'm sure it will take hell lot of time to come top. Okay. So what I'm suggesting you here is, when we take an index is nothing but the average. It's an average of all the 50 top stocks in the country, and it is well selected, well audited and well planned, so there's no cases of fraud or no cases of any other something which you have to panic. Even if there are some issues with any companies, automatically the NSE will change that stock and they will introduce new stock into the list. So people like us who are working professionals need not worry, and we can blindly invest in the Nifty. Okay, for as of now, you can see the latest crash also which is happening. We can find it to be hardly negligible when you compare this graph. You can see the graph growing from here to top, and this latest crash which is there here seems to be very, very negligible. So what I'm saying is, crash will look very small when you invest in a index. Now how do you invest in a Nifty? That also I'll be explaining to you. Yeah. So what you have to do is just type Nifty Bees. BEES. Yeah. So you can see here, one is provided by Reliance, another is provided by Goldman Sachs. So anything, both are the same. Just add it so that you'll get an idea. Yeah. So this is Nifty Bees. I'll open the graph. Let me enlarge it for you. So Nifty Bees is something like same like a stock, where you can invest in stock market, and it will take the value of Nifty. Its underlying value is Nifty. Clear? So you can see that it is when the stock market, when the Nifty is going top, the Nifty Bees also will be going top. The Nifty comes down, the Nifty Bees also comes down. So, and one value of stock is 1,100 rupees as of now. So that is nothing but 10 times lesser than Nifty index. So anybody who is having even 1000 rupees can start investing in Nifty Bs. If you want a very good decent returns, don't go listen to all the gurus and all the market calls which are online, and for long term, especially this is for long term only, friends, mind you, only for long term I am telling. If you want to invest for a long term, don't go and put into all kinds of stocks where the stock is not dependent on you, the performance of the company is not dependent on you. Until unless if you are thorough professional, if you know everything about the company, you can go and invest in the company. But if you don't know anything about the company, please don't blindly invest. If at all you want to blindly invest, if you are a newcomer and you don't know anything about the market, then this is the solution for you all. Invest in Nifty Bs. The overall performance will be good enough. I can promise you, I can assure you, you can also calculate and see yourself. It is better than fixed deposits which are available in the banks. So you can blindly invest in Nifty Bs, in Nifty, and this is how you invest in Nifty Bs. So what you have to do, normal like other stocks, you have to do the buy and selling. You can see that in Nifty Bs I can buy or I can sell how much of quantity I want. It is same as buying a stock. And also Reliance is providing and Goldman Sachs is providing, and this is what I've given many other videos also on this Nifty Bs. You can refer my previous videos. But this is just for educating you all on what has to be done on which stock if you want to invest, if you want to be peace of mind, if you want to have peace of mind, if you want to sleep peacefully instead of worrying about the stocks. The other market gurus, the big fund managers, they will manage for themselves. We don't have to do anything. We just have to blindly invest in Nifty. Okay, friends. So in coming forward in further videos, I'll be explaining to you how to use options and then how to hedge your stock, so that even if the stock is coming down, you'll be making money. And even if your stock is not going top also, you can make money. So all that I will explain to you in the coming videos, in the coming series. So for as of now, for working professionals who don't have much time to analyze the stock and invest in stock, the solution is invest in Nifty. Reason because the Nifty we can trust because it's an average of 50 stocks. Even if one stock is not performing well, other stock will perform well, and the Nifty is well managed by big fund managers and specialists. So then we don't have to worry about the company's data, company's performance and all those things. Even if there are any frauds, anything happening in the company in the background, we don't have to worry much. It's all taken care. Okay, friends. So further any doubts, you can just WhatsApp on my number. My number is 8095876525. And previously suggested a book to read, Disciplined Trader. Hope you're all started reading it. I got few comments and queries and all those things. So I'm feeling good that you're all reading it. It's all for the good of you doing good in the market. And last but not the least, if you want to join Upstox or Zerodha, you can use the link which I provided in the description of the video. And once again, any doubts, WhatsApp on my number 8095876525. Thank you and have a nice day.